Hello, everyone. Welcome to our weekend analysis this evening. I hope you had a jolly good week and also a profitable week. So, before we begin, please note that we still have a promos running Instant Pro where you get 40% off using the pro code PRO40 and the Instant Pro as well, where you can get 35% off using the promo code PRO35. Then you can also get the Instant Prime where you get 35% off using the promo code Prime35, then the Instant Classic using the promo code Classic35, the Instant Plus, which is our new product, using the promo code Plus40, and the Instant Light using the promo code Light30, and lastly, Challenges 25 using the promo code Challenge 25, where you get 25% off. So make sure you grab yourself an account before Sunday at 11:59 p.m. CET before the promo ends. So without further ado, let us jump right into our analysis this evening after what happened with NFP. Let us see what the market is yet to give us for next week. So starting first, the dollar index is been running really well ever since we had our entry from here going to the upside, and we're very close to 101. We've reached finally the 100 level here. So most likely next week this push will continue pushing even past through these previous highs, and we might definitely reach 101 by in probably 2 weeks or less. Then let's move over to euro dollar. The euro dollar, we literally were very close to take profit. Our area of take profit was 1500. We are still en route to that. Same with the dollar index. So we get to see how this pans out. Probably by next week, Monday or Tuesday, we might probably hit this level. Then let's look at dollar yen. Dollar yen as well is approaching the 160,600 level, which was the previous high of support here. Literally, the intervention which happened here after this break of trend line literally shows that this intervention wasn't all that, and literally all these losses from the dollar are being recovered. Then let's look at pound yen. Pound yen managed to break through out this box and it started going slightly up. Then today it kind of pushed down just after NFB. And the question is here, will this continue to the upside? Well, probably if we do have a reason to go up. But right now, I do think this is more likely to drop to the downside, because we had this push over here to the downside, and this just seems like a retracement which came into this area. So we might likely see this market come all the way down. So a nice stop loss to upside there, coming to the downside here, making a new low would be a great target around 210 500. This could be a nice 1.721 on pound yen. Then let's move over to dollar Mexican. So dollar Mexican pushed nicely back to the upside. We're waiting to come back up into this area, and this proved to be a 1.75 to 1. So we get to see what happens next. So right now, NFP was really a strong dollar for the first time. Better than expected numbers have actually proved better than expected, and we are yet to see how this pans out for next week. So let's keep an eye watch on that for dollar Mexican. Then CAD Swiss. CAD Swiss managed to reach into its take profit area. We're literally having a head and shoulders here, which is the left shoulder here at the head. And this is the right shoulder. We seem to already be breaking out here. So let's remove this. So most likely what we can be expecting is for the market to go all the way up, probably into this area around 57460. So this could be a nice one-to-one trade. Then pound dollar is been going on smoothly. We were looking for a shorting opportunity. We came all the way up, then because we were looking for support becoming resistance, that has literally happened, and we had a high stop loss right here on the previous high. So we're looking to make a new low. Once that new low is made, then possibly we can come all the way down here to 1.3100 area, or rather the 1.131600. So this would be a nice 3-to-1. So this is what we're anticipating for next week on pound dollar. Then gold. Gold, we have been holding this for quite a while, and it finally hits stop loss. So what we can expect for this next week is possibly we'll be aiming for this support level. This seems like where gold will be going down to. But before we reach there, I do think the market will first come into this area where support will literally become resistance here, and we can have a high stop loss just right there around 4515, and then I'll take profit will be down here, probably even far much lower. We're going to look for a round number just way past the support level. We might be aiming for exactly 4,000 on gold. So this is what we can anticipate for next week. So we'll be waiting for the market to come into this area right here at 4,430 or 4,425 to be specific, which is the support level here. And we're going to probably form a resistance there, then push all the way down to 4,000. So this will be anticipated for next week. And this could be a nice for 1 to 5 or 1 to 4 risk reward per trade. And then let's move over to NAS 100. NAS 100, we managed to hit take profit. We didn't really have any buying opportunities there. But right now, this seems to be like a great buying opportunity just right here. What can even be more nice is if we enter immediately here with a low stop loss just before this previous support level, and aiming to the upside to make a new high around, probably aiming for 31,000. This could be a great 13-to-1 trade, which is possible, so that us look forward to that and see what happens. Then Bitcoin has finally made the move that I was anticipating. You can see here, this is where we were looking for an entry, and it actually happened. This is where we entered that, and we just dipped all the way down. We're very close to stop loss, but we came all the way down, and 50,000 is our target area. This was an 8-to-1 trade. So this is what we're going to be anticipating for the remainder of the week. Then let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum about to hit take profit at 1,700, and oopsie, and it seems to be in the same range as Bitcoin. So our target managed to surpass this previous support level. So what is next for Ethereum? Well, Ethereum, we probably need to come back into this support area here, then probably start coming down similar to the previous support levels, because we've seen there's a reaction here where we reach support. So we might actually be seeing the same thing happen as well again. So we can have a high stop loss there. Then possibly we could be aiming for 1,200 down here. So this is where I'm thinking we can come down to, and this could be a nice 2-to-1. So this is what I'm anticipating for next week. So that is what we can expect for the coming weeks. So this is where we conclude with our analysis, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget, once more, we have the promo code for the Instant Pro, where you get 40% off the promo code Pro40. Instant Pro, you can also get a Pro 35, where you get 35% off. Instant Prime with the promo code Prime 35, where you get 35% off. Instant Classic with the promo code Classic35, we get 35% off. The Instant Plus with the promo code Plus40, we get 40% off. Then the Instant Light with the promo code Light30, where you get 30% off. Then the Challenges, you can get 25% off with the promo code Challenges25. This promo ends on the 7th of June at 11:59 PM CET, which is a Sunday. So make sure you grab yourself an account before this promo ends. So this is all for this evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are. I hope you have a lovely, good weekend and a profitable week coming ahead, and happy trading.